Ah, well, hello. Welcome back. Welcome to Plan C. Absolutely not the venue I intended on fishing tonight. We're in Weymouth Harbour Pier. Now, in the last video, I said I was really looking forward to fishing tonight's venue, and I was. Unfortunately, somebody decided to set fire to the truck on the M5, so the drive that should have took me 2 hours took me 3.5. So not only did I not get here in the daylight, I've now been driving for nearly 6.5 hours today. Rocked up in the pitch black. The wind has not died down anywhere near what it was supposed to do. It's still gusting, I'd probably say 20-25 mile an hour on shore as well. And if you haven't guessed it yet, the plan was to fish Chesil Beach. The plan was to fish Dragon's Teeth tonight, but yeah, got there pitch black. There are quite a few lads set up. There's still a big sea rolling in. A lot of the lads hadn't even got rods out. There was one or two and you could just see them getting thumped about all the time. And frankly, I couldn't be bothered. I'm not a massive fan of setting up in the dark as it is, let alone on Chesil Beach. Which, if you've not fished Chesil Beach, I don't quite know how to describe how hard it is to get across the bloody thing. Abbotsbury's got a nice little walkway up onto the top, but you've still got to get down. The sea rolling in was quite massive. Anyway, I thought, right, let's go have a look at West Bexington. We've already had the first fish. First fish, nice little pouting. Oh, that's a good bite. So yeah, we are set up, obviously, and yeah, we're fishing fairly light tonight, just on the pier. So I've got the Fury, which is the rod closest to you, just with the standard tip on, with a 3-hook flapper, and I'm just fishing small worm baits on there. Size 1 hooks. That's what we had that pouting on. And yeah, we're just going to scratch about a little bit on. That's a bright light. Whose light's that? On the rod just behind me now, which is the Air Talk. I've just got that small, short pulley pennel rig that we were using earlier on there, and I've just got a squid tube on there now. There are quite a lot of lads down here fishing for squid. So match the hatch and all that lot. So yeah, I've just put a squid bait out and I've put it out into the middle of the channel. I'll be honest, I'm not after any monsters tonight now. Pouting, whiting, maybe the odd codlin, possibly the odd schoolie bass, dogfish. Yeah, that's the plan for tonight. We're just going to have a few hours because I'm not at Abbotsbury. The plan was, like I say, to fish Dragon's Teeth, fish at Abbotsbury, probably till midnight, 1 o'clock, and then just literally just get in the back of the van and go to sleep. Obviously I'm not at Abbotsbury, so now I need to go and find somewhere to park up for the night and get my head down. So we're probably going to fish, don't know what time it is, like I say, it's probably getting on for 8:30, 9 o'clock ish. We're going to fish maybe till midnight, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, just a nice relaxed comfy session, just to wet a line, get some fish on deck and keep me entertained for a couple of hours before I try and make myself comfortable in the back of the van. That is where that beast of a light's coming from. There's a big boat coming out, so how far out is this? I'm going to bring this in just in case. It's probably due us change of baits anyway now, but the Fury is literally just dropped straight over the edge. This one I give it a little bit of stick. It's a beast of a light. It's got some weight to it, this has. Probably dragging a shed load of weed with it. It is a shed load of weed. Cleared a nice little path for him there. Yeah. My headlamp's quite as good as his, but it ain't far off. What sort of a boat that is? It's got no fishing gear on it. It's not a tug. No idea. Squid bait is completely intact. Got plenty of bait to go at tonight. Like I say, I was planning a big session on Chesil, so I came suitably equipped. All we're going to end up doing is just downsizing the bait slightly. Let's go for a bit of mackerel, shall we? I think that has possibly been defrosted a couple of times. But anyway, it's going out. Doggies aren't fussy, are they? Like I say, I'm just for a bit of fun tonight. Don't mind catching. Let's see. Let's set myself a little challenge. Let's see if we can get 5 species while we're here tonight. Get a doggy, possibly a strap conger, whiting. What else are we thinking? Shout them out in the comments. I'm making a right mess of this. I think what I'm going to do is let's just lash it on here first. Like I say, it is mushy. Mushy mushy. Which is a Japanese way of answering the telephone, by the way. Moshi moshi. For those who didn't do Japanese at school like I did. Moshi moshi. That is possibly the most putrid bait I think I've put out in a very long time, but it is going out. What do you reckon? Dogfish? Conger. Anyway, that's enough waffle from me. Bring back some fish. Slow night, a tiny little strap. No thicker than a finger. Well, here's me just thinking of wrapping up. We're getting double shots now. Pout and a little eel. And that one's even smaller than the last one, I think. But yeah, double shots. So maybe we will give it another half hour or so. And I'm going to go find somewhere to get my head down. Well, the eel bites are coming thick and fast now. I'm going to have to hold on to the camera because this wind is picking up. But I was just considering wrapping up, bait at the water, rattle, bang, gone down. I started pulling back. I was like, oh, maybe it's a bit of a better eel. Look at that for a flounder. I don't know because the screen's just gone off on the GoPro. But yeah, look at that for a cracking flounder. Absolute lump of a flounder. Tail's going for it in the wind, but yeah, I'm chuffed with that. He is coming home. He's going to be dinner tomorrow night. Oh, they really are coming thick and fast now. They're not the big ones that I wanted to go after, but keeping me busy. Well, having watched the footage back, safe to say I was a lot more tired than I thought I was. It wasn't a bad little session, to be fair. Plenty of pouting, plenty of eels, but yeah, half the footage it seems I thought I'd got, I've lost. Half the time I didn't turn the microphone on. Yeah, obviously my head just wasn't in it, but yeah, a lovely little session. I will call it quits there though. I'll keep it short and sweet. I'm not going to bore you with loads of crappy footage. The next session though, the big Chesil Beach, the next session's a good one. I'll see you on Sunday. Thanks for watching. Till next time, take care and tight lines.